You are now listening to the Subject Matter Podcast, hosted by BeardGod. Listen, like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.
All right, y'all, it's the BeardGod with the Subject Matter Podcast. Tonight's special guest, we got Queen Hart, the bar raiser, like she the bar abuser. She just be abusing opponents. They calling you the female Jadakiss out here, yo.
Why yo, stand up.
Yeah, why yo.
I appreciate that. I could appreciate that.
What's good with you?
Same shit, different day, you know. This shit regular to me, this quarantine shit in the crib low, you know.
we gonna definitely talk about it. We gonna definitely talk about it. Now, the first question I got for you is how do you manage to stay so hungry? Like, what is your motivation?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, like, I'm losing that hunger, man. This shit is a lot of funny shit going on. You know, I just like the rap, though. That's it, man. It's so many motherfucking competitors out here, you know. That's what did keep me hungry, but the politics is getting crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? It seems like when you battle, it's like you rap as if you have a chip on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that ties into where the question came from, like the hunger and the motivation. Because it's like you've accomplished so much in the game already. You know what I'm saying? Clearly the politics of the game is what kind of is turning you off, and having you kind of lose some love for it. But there has to be something that fuels the fire. Like, I mean, you said that you love to rap. Me personally, I think it's a little bit more. I just don't know what it is. But I mean, you're good at what it is that you do, and you get respected and feared in this culture. Now, who's on your kill list?
Yeah, I say it all the time. I don't really gotta kill this. It's whoever. You know, it's whoever. You know, you set me up with motherfuckers, and I don't complain about it. I just take the plate. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hold on, 1 minute. Damn, my fault. E, 1 second. The nigga hung up. Fuck it.
Alright, so now, since we were talking about the corona and the pandemic and all that, since that's the issue now and it's holding shit up and people having to cancel and reschedule events, it's definitely affecting us. What do you think about leagues moving in this direction of these online cards and these online battles? And is that something you would ever be interested in participating in?
I don't know. I gotta see a couple of them because I haven't really seen any of them yet. So I gotta see what they talking about, and then I'll see if I want to be a part of that. I don't know. I like talking directly to my competitor.
Yeah, you like somebody to look you in your eyes while you killing them.
Exactly.
Yo, that's crazy. Now you done battled on a lot of leagues. So far, what's the what's like the favorite league that you have that you like to battle on, and where are some places that you haven't battled that you would like to battle?
I ain't gonna lie, like I like your joint, and this is no capping just because I'm on the phone with you, but your shit is a little small, nice, it's intimate, you know what I mean? A couple of people in both locations, in
the small room and in the room.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like that. The crowds will get a little crazy sometimes, but I like that energy. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Queen of the Ring is one of my favorite places to battle. I don't know. I always wanted to fuck with Black Ice.
Or Black Ice Cartel, Midwest shit.
Yeah, Black Ice.
You ever been on Bullpen?
Yeah, I battled Bad News on Bullpen.
Okay, alright.
I have fun everywhere I go, though.
What about what's the name? King of the Dot? You been up there yet?
Nah, I ain't been over there.
Yeah, I would like to see you on King. I don't know who the hell they'll put you against, but I would like to see you on King of the Dot. I think that'd be dope.
Dope.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope. Now, out of all the battles that you got, what would you say is like your 3 favorite?
My 3 favorite, me versus Young Gaddis. That's one. I ain't gonna lie, like I was smoking Stewie.
Yo, listen. You know, it's literally just been a year. Like we had the 1 year anniversary of that battle. Like people still talking about it. People still watching it. It's about to hit 50K. It's the highest viewed battle on the channel and on the league. Like salute to y'all. Like I was talking to him earlier, and he was just saying how like he really appreciate the fact that you took the battle. We set the battle up. Because he said a lot of good things happened and a lot of doors open for him from doing that battle. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Hell yeah. I had fun during that battle too. Stewie is real cool. He's a cool ass dude. I seen him a couple of times after that, and it was all love. I fuck with him.
I told that nigga we beefing because I picked out like 8 fucking beats from this nigga and he never got back with me. He was like, oh bro, I totally forgot. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like when I see you was on site, bro, you had me go through your whole catalog, pick out some beats, and then I just been waiting, nigga. It's been a year. Like we could have had a project done.
That mean them shits is free. That's all that means.
Yeah, I'm like this nigga. Yeah, cause I mean, me personally as an artist, like I wanna do like what I wanna do, I wanna do a project, like a little EP, something like that. Maybe like 8 to 10 joints, and I want half of it to be produced by Stewie, and I want the other half to be produced by Marv One. I want to do something different. Like I really fuck with the beats that they got, so it's kind of like an East Coast nigga with production from a West Coast and Midwest nigga, something different. But yeah, I think that y'all battle was crazy. I mean, every time you came over here, you've delivered. You know what I'm saying? Like, you versus Miami, like, people still talk about that. That was a good battle. I think that people are terrified of you, though. Like, I think both male and female, like, a lot of people don't want no parts. Hart.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that way, too, man.
Mm-hmm. Like, they don't, but, and this is why... This is why I really wanted this battle between you and Dub, because that he goes through the same shit. Like he goes through the same shit. Like this nigga has battled on URL like 6 times and smoke niggas and they will not drop the battles. Like it's like damn. It's like the shit crazy. Like this shit is crazy how like you said earlier, like the politics. The politics that go into the game. There's a lot of people that are ducking the fade. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. My thing would be like, what's going on with Hart as a brand? Because at one time, you had the Braveheart shirts. You was working on music. You dropped a single. Like you just got a lot of stuff going on. Like what's good?
Everything is still moving, and shit, me being locked in, that just put me to work even more. Like I'm making mad music right now, so that EP definitely dropping before the summer. Know what I'm saying? And hopefully we be able to get back outside soon. I got visuals coming and all that for y'all. But I already got like 6 or 7 joints ready, and I'm still recording, so I'm definitely putting out some fire this year. The shirts are still on deck, everything's still moving.
Okay, all right. What's up with my man? What's up with your boy? What's up with my man? What's my man name that's always with you? Dude look like Zigzag.
My bro Loose Max.
Yeah, Max, Loose Max. What's up with yo? When you battle Stewie, he was like, he asked for this punishment.
He asked for this ass whipping.
Yo, that shit was funny as hell. It was like, yo, he cool as shit, yo. I like the first. I want to say The first 2 times I seen was because you battled Miami the first time he was with you, and then he was with you the second time when you battled. I'm like, yo, this nigga look just like Zigzag, because Zigzag was just here. Like, matter of fact, Zigzag was here. Zigzag was here when you battled Miami the first time.
The first time, yeah. And I saw him, he looked like somebody who I said he had looked like.
He look old now. That nigga grade done stepped up. Like, it's like,
that
damn.
nigga stressed. God bless the boy.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on for real 1 second. My fault. I don't mean to fuck up the interview like
It's
this.
all
One
good.
second.
It's all good. Hart got me on hold, y'all. But anybody who has never watched Hart battle, go on YouTube, put in Hart versus, and check out her battles. Y'all can check out some of the battles that she has here. Y'all can check out Hart versus Miss Miami. Y'all can check out Hart versus Stewie Newton. Trust and believe you will not be disappointed checking those battles out. Meantime, we have the SIG-U Terminus card coming up. It's going to be our first online card, and it's going to be interesting. We're going to see how that goes. If that goes well with the small names that we put on there, then we're going to move forward and do a bigger card with bigger names, because a lot of people are going that direction of the online cards. So we're going to mess around and experiment with it. You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. Yeah, so we're talking about Zigzag. Zigzag, that's my guy too. Salute to him. But yeah, Loose Max. First seen him, I was like, I had to do a double take, like, oh, he looked just like Zigzag. He was cool as shit though. Yeah, so you got the music you working on. You still got the shirts popping. Now we know you was supposed to battle here. Corona done fucked everything up. I'm actually gonna make an announcement this weekend that the April 25th shit is not gonna go down either. So I don't know when we'll be back and running as far as being able to get events and shit popping. Because right now it's looking like May, June-ish with the direction of things. I see RBE and URL, like I said, they're going the direction of the online battles. I'm seeing stuff with like Twerk. He's on Instagram battling fans for like $100, rapping for like 1 minute or something like that, 60 seconds or some shit like that. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, and I think the good thing about this quarantine lockdown stuff is that it's forcing people to have to be creative and have to think of, new things to do. And I guess you could say the good thing is that people are still making sure that the culture is being spoon-fed something. Like, it's just, battle rap fans is out here scratching their necks, rubbing their noses like fiends, like, damn, I need to see a battle, baby. Like, what's going on? And it's like, I'm starting to wonder if this online thing is getting ready to be something that's going to be the new wave. I mean, me and Sarah Connor talked about it, and she was saying that, she think it might go hand in hand, because even once this is over with, you're still going to have people that are going to be scared and paranoid, like, nah, fuck that, I ain't fucking with no events. Like, if y'all want to book me, I'm going to have to do an online joint for y'all, you know what I'm saying? And then you're going to have certain league owners that's going to be like, well, fuck it, I'd rather book them on an online joint, because I ain't got to worry about they travel and shit. You see what I'm saying? Especially if you booking somebody from super far. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm like 50-50 about how I feel about it. Like when I first seen some of the online battles, I really wasn't liking them. I wasn't liking like it wasn't the necessarily the matchups. It was the product part. Like, I think when you get used to seeing good quality footage, and then it's like, all right, now you're watching a battle where one nigga is filming on his phone and he's in his living room, and the other nigga's filming on his phone and he's in his garage or in his basement, and like they talking shit to each other, but they're not in the same frame. It's just different. Like, it's something that you got to get used to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta see what it's looking like at first. See if I don't know. But I know niggas is going to get real creative with it. So,
well, I'm not gonna say what league, but I heard there's a league, and it's a big league that is having an event like this, but they're doing it. They're doing like a voting poll. Like it's like each rapper is gonna do their round, and they're gonna send it in, and then I guess the league is gonna put it out, but they're gonna have like a Twitter voting poll with it, and then whoever gets like the most votes by a certain period of time, like they get, it's like incentives in there where they get more money or something. So I thought that was dope. Like that was something that was different. I was like, all right, like that's something that's gonna make the battlers work harder. Like, all right, so all I gotta do is smoke this nigga. Like I'm getting paid to smoke this nigga, but if I smoke this nigga, then I'm gonna get paid more money on top of what they already paying me. Oh hell yeah, like sign me up. Like I think more people will start doing that shit. And you know, what I hope just doesn't, what I hope don't happen, because it would just be terrible, is if niggas is doing online battles choking and stumbling and not prepared. Like that shit'd be terrible.
So the battle's alive?
Most of them aren't. Like I can't speak for all the leagues. Like for example, like we got our online card coming up, Terminus. Now what we did was we put together, I think like 6 matchups, 8 matchups, something like that. And basically they're 1 round 2-minute battles. 1 round 2 minutes. And you know, the guys write for their opponent and they film their round on their phone and they send it to us. But they have until April 10th. Now this started about a week and a half ago. So they basically had like damn near 3 weeks to come up with 2 minutes of material and to remember it and then film it and then send it in. Like my whole thing is, you're the director. So if you film it and you don't like it, you get to redo it until you get one that you really like and you send it in, and then nobody knows what the other person's round looks like until the actual battle drops. I think the only thing that ends up being weird about it is because there's no coin toss, you don't know whose round is going to be first. Like you don't know if, you know, the person with the best round is going to, you know, their round is going to be first. You don't know if the person with the weakest round is going to be first or if it's going to be second. So it's kind of one of them things where the battlers don't know anything until they actually see the battle. But the good thing is you don't have to worry about the gas. You don't have to worry about nobody pushing you, shoving you, pulling your collar, that type of shit that you would have to deal with at an event. So I said, it's pros and cons with it. Like it's pros and cons with it.
Right.
Yeah, there's pros and cons with it. But what's in the future for you? Like what do you have coming up? What do you have going on? Or, you know, what did you have going on before all of this, and now you just like, damn, I gotta make some adjustments?
I mean, yeah, I just, you know, I had coming up, and I wasn't booked for no more battles, but I was just going hard with this music from the beginning of the year anyway, but now I'm really locked in right now, so that's what it is. You might get two joints from me this year, man, as far as mixtapes or EPs go. You might see 2 of them things from me this year.
Alright, that's what's up. Like that's what I'm talking about. Well, look, I ain't gonna hold you up. Let the people know where they can find you. Give them all your social media and all of that.
Hit me up, eHart914 at Twitter. The real eHart on IG. You know, hit me up, holla at me, man.
All right, listen, I appreciate you. Look, this is BeardGod, Subject Matter Podcast, special guest eHart. You know what I'm saying? Represent NY. We appreciate you. Be on the lookout for her music. Check out her battles on all the leagues that she's on. She'll be back here later this year once this corona shit is done and over with. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all be safe. We out here.